we get down to the nitty gritty.
But the point is that you're willing to do that. You're willing to compromise for your partner to make them feel good and to get them to that point, not just in and out. And that's what we're talking about. A grown ass man is not just trying to hop in and out. You're willing to please her.
That's right. And women have, just because you were with her one time and it was very successful, repeat performances is really not the issue. You got to be in the moment. She may be a little different in this next moment. She may be a little more excited, a little more adventurous, a little more exotic, a little more, let's get it in. I like what we did before, but now I want to go deeper. If you're just doing that same old thing you did before because it worked, you have a problem. So being present is very important in achieving your own orgasm and assisting her for it.
Absolutely. All right. Please listen, fellas. Please listen.
Present.
Yeah.
And I just, all of them don't have a bow on. Presence. Presence.
Okay.
If they would like sneak up on me.
Sneaky orgasm.
I mean, sneaky little rascal.
There was an incident where the guy that I was with, he asked me, "Are you having an orgasm?" I was trying to contain it. He was asking me, "Are you coming?" And I'm like, so surprised, out of my mind. But it was, the relationship was different. There was nothing in it that I questioned. There was nothing in it that was off to me. I felt like I could be open and trust this person. There was nothing lacking at all. And I believe that that is the key for many of the women who aren't experiencing orgasms. Do you trust? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust the person you're laying with? Are you looking to that person for value, for worth? Or do you know who you are already? And you're coming to the experience wanting to share with that person. You want a connection with the hearts. Are you then laying with somebody who wants to connect with you?
All right.
So, and that goes beyond just an orgasm to me. That's what we call intimacy. An orgasm can just be getting off.
Exactly.
I can do that in the bed by myself.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let me say something about that, ladies.
Yeah.
I gotta put the buzz down. Cause it's gonna make it. It's gonna be hard.
I didn't say buzz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my hand is real good too.
Oh, you click so. Okay.
Buzz is so nice though.
I mean, it's a vacation. You work a lot, you get paid. You work all week, you get paid. Work all week. Then you go on vacation when you don't work and you still get paid.
Exactly.
That's kind of what the buzz should be.
Okay.
A vacation.
Well, what if you don't have a steady? What I was gonna say, what Aisha was saying. Please, ladies or men, write into us at the Nitty Gritty Talk via Facebook or Twitter. Let us know if you've had any of these experiences, if you've had that type of true orgasm, as Aisha was explaining, because this is something that we can share if you want. This is something that can add, that we can share with people for future shows, to how you reached it. If you've had any of these type of experiences, so please write into us and let us know your opinions.
If you choose to be anonymous, we'll honor that as well.
We will honor that.
If your story is that juicy and you don't want your name attached to it, that's fine. We just want the story.
Right.
Okay? So
Exactly.
get that opinion out there as well.
Yes.
One thing I want to touch on, Aisha talked about, was trust. Trust is a big factor, but it's a misconception when it comes to trust, because trust cannot be earned. Trust can only be given.
That's
You cannot earn trust, because it's like jumping out of a plane with no parachute.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it feels when you don't trust. When you have to trust someone, that means I'm going to trust that they're going to do exactly what they're going to do. You take not what I want them to do. I'm going to trust them to do exactly what they're going to do. And that is the misconception about trusting people. Earning trust, you can't earn it. There's nothing you can do. You can be perfect for 100 years, and then one weekend you mess up. I can't trust him. He's just like every other man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So understanding it from that standpoint, trust is a slippery slope if you don't look at it in the right angle. You have to understand no one can earn your trust, because no one is going to do exactly what you want them to do. Only you can do exactly what you want to do.
That's a good point.
So trusting someone, you have to give it.
leave the baggage, and it's so important also, and this has to do with being able to orgasm, what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Don't compare your person to the last person you had. Everybody is different. I know a lot of people will not reach orgasm, will not come if you're trying to compare a new person you're with to maybe somebody else did. I myself have had a really bad problems with that, and I didn't get anywhere. I had to do one of these.
Oh no!
I faked it out.
You gonna get the fake?
I don't want to keep doing that. I didn't want to have to keep
But you
doing
know what? That's
I
not really. How can you fake like that? Because there is a pulse. They get
so
plate
deep.
inside of the
If
vagina.
they're not, but they don't pay attention because they might be coming at the same time or something when you think that they're going, and then that's when I just take my cue to be like, oh, let me go
Or
with
they're
them.
really not that into
Tuned
you,
with it.
though. And to
Absolutely.
you, they're
Which
really
is
just
most.
looking
Yeah.
at.
I had to definitely
she's
get with
building my
a
ego.
grown-ass man to discover, like, you know, that he was in tune with me, I was in tune with him, so we can come together and we can both share that experience, or separately, or he let me go first, or whatever.
You go a couple times, but I'm just saying. Young lady told me if you can't make me come, you gotta go, and I didn't really understand that. I was like, really?
Wow.
It's a little
That's kind of out
harsh.
there. I mean, I understood what she was saying, but I also understood where she was in her mind.
Okay.
She was not there yet.
Do you believe that you can enjoy sex without
Yes.
orgasm?
Because I had
do.
a lot of time practicing that.
That's right. And a lot of men, exactly. And a lot of men feel like that you are completely. And please write into us, fellas, and let me get your opinion on this.
And Nitty Gritty Talk.
Or at the sensuous one via Twitter. But I really want to get the fellas' opinions because they feel like that they didn't do a good job or didn't please that woman. And Kim, I'm gonna get your opinion on this too. If the woman didn't come, and you can still have a nice time with sex, and it can still feel good without you orgasming.
So
So,
sometimes it takes a longer period of time, more time than you have, or more energy than you have.
absolutely.
So my thing is, okay, since you don't have the stamina, you know, maybe you better go ahead and you give me on the next one.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that I haven't enjoyed what we were
That's
doing.
right.
Especially if we're just having sex and I wasn't originally aroused, that happens a lot too. Just trying to jump into
Oh, you
it.
done came.
If somebody wanna start this off a firecracker,
Get at the firecracker.
That's fire with a Y.
You gotta squirt.
You do. If I'm jumping into sex with you and I wasn't aroused in the beginning, it was your idea in the first place, it's gonna take me longer to get there. So unless you ready to go the distance, you might not be getting it. I don't know.
And here's my thing too on that. If we just practice, then that's fine. We can say you go ahead and get yours and come visit me back a little time. No, I'm tired of letting you get yours. If you
And
can't
coming back
tell
to visit.
me, whether my mind is there mentally, spiritually, or not, stay at home.
Okay, can we agree? Can we agree
Wildfire
that
is
men-
smoking, stay at home.
Wildfire.
Stay at home.
We're dealing with more of our physicality
Yes,
than our
definitely.
mental mind space.
Yes, we can agree with that.
Most guys do not care how much money she's making in that moment. Don't care if this is the apartment we in is hers in that moment. You know what I'm saying? If she took the bus in that moment.
Right.
They don't really care in that moment because we can get off in that moment.
Right.
Because we understand what's actually happening right now.
That's right.
Okay.
And women are like, man, I wonder if he know his cousin calling me. His cousin tweeting me right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about that stuff in that moment.
In that moment.
We will probably get into it later, of course, but that's the difference between men and women. We're physically into what's going on. Women are mentally into it with a little bit of physicality.
Because it's not all about the fellas. I think I'm just saying it's all your fault. No, the ladies, you are responsible too for a treatment. But you got to know your own body first.
I don't know it.
You got to know your body first, because if you don't know how to give yourself an orgasm, how can you expect him to give you one?
Absolutely.
Homework assignment, ladies. Go home. Take off all your clothes. Look at yourself from top to bottom naked. Learn to love your body. I don't care if you got some love handles. I don't care if you got some stretch marks. I don't care if you're from the itty bitty titty committee up there all the way down to your knees. Find something that you love about yourself. Then feel your body. I want you to put your hands on close your eyes, put on some soft music, dim the lights. Just rub your body. Feel the folds, the whole way down to your toes. Okay? Make your all of that. All of that. Make your own toes curl. Put your fingers inside and let your fingers do the walking. Go up inside, use these two, and play around and rub gently. Or talk to yourself while you're doing it. Okay? Do that, you will eventually begin to start feeling like you have to pee. You don't. You are on your way to having an orgasm.
See, y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that.
Continue until you explode. Then you will know what it really feels like. Then you can assist your man in helping you.
That is absolutely right. And also, ladies, to add on to that, it's very, very important also when you're approaching orgasm, it's very, very important that you use your muscles down there.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
able to do your Kegel exercises, and if no one knows what that means, it's just you want to squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, almost like you're trying to stop the flow of
I'm
urine.
squeezing now.
You can squeeze now. Ladies, are we not all squeezing now? You want to do that, and you want to start at maybe about 5 seconds. You kind of want to build up to maybe 20 seconds each. And you want to squeeze that each time, maybe do about 10 sets.
Yes.
And you can do them in your car, anywhere, at work, anything you want to do. And that will help you when the man has entered you. And when you're approaching orgasm, when he's approaching orgasm, that will make that better for both of you if you're squeezing as that approaches, and it will be even more explosive for you.
I like that. Hey, get in that bathroom, strip naked like she said, look over your shoulder, look at what we see.
Exactly.
Learn how to pop that booty. Bounce that thing. You got to That's what we see. Understand it. Learn your body. Don't be ashamed. It's yours. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Because we will.
Absolutely.
Like she said, whoever you are, he's chosen to be with you in that moment.
That's right.
So he understands what's going on. So don't be in there hiding yourself and worried about a scar that happened when you was 14. We don't care about that in that moment.
That's right.
And honestly, that moment is the only thing that counts.
Yeah.
But that's where
In that
self-love comes in.
Exactly.
Because if you don't love yourself, then you are going to be focused on all of the wrong things or what you consider to be wrong about your body. And I had to learn that about myself too. So, I'm still cute. I got a cute shape.
Yes, you do.
I got a little extra seven,
Shut up.
That's okay.
But I'm still cute.
Extras is all right.
And I can work it well.
So yes, that's very, 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 very important to love yourself, as the firecracker here said, because you want to be able to be completely uninhibited when you're having sex, and that's going to make you. It's just going to give you the best feeling.
With somebody and yourself.
With somebody and yourself. That's right. By yourself. No.
Right.
With someone and yourself, just be completely uninhibited, and that freedom will just allow you and your partner just to go places you've never been.
Absolutely. One thing we did talk about, ladies, and Jen.
Hey, I was going to say.
And Jen.
Squirting.
Say it again, you got to speak up.
Squirting.
Squirt.
I'm a firecracker, so I'll be putting that water out. But, I mean, it'll be putting me out, right? But we didn't talk about that.
Don't be afraid of the squirt, fellas. It's not urine. It just comes from the tube right next to the urethra. And so that's why you might get that slight little smell. Maybe like urine, but it's not. It's such a good
It's
thing.
not urine, it's urine. It's
It isn't.
And it's something that you work up to as far as how powerful it comes out, because in the beginning, I had to teach myself how to do it. But in the beginning, it comes out maybe just like a little, just a little
water fountain.
But it's like you have to strengthen that muscle. That's where Kegel exercises come in. But every time you continue to squirt, it gets harder and stronger. I mean, I think I soaked carpet one time.
Wow.
Through my pants.
Wow.
At the firecracker via Twitter.
We're going to wrap this up. There's more to this, but I want you guys to call us in or Skype us. No, don't Skype us. We ain't going to answer.
Please get at us. Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, at Nitty Gritty Talk, or the Nitty Gritty Talk at gmail.com.
Firecracker, fire with the Y on Twitter.
Sensuous one.
Steph Nitty Gritty.
I'm just plain old Kenny Hicks.